Alright, so 15-minute sound design. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. Alright, we'll open up the operator and I'm gonna go straight to the envelope. Bring down the frequency here, the filter frequency. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to drag the peak down really low to about less than 10%. Dragging up the initial here, just to 12. And the sustain, I'm going to keep it relatively level, just a little higher, about 14%. The tail end is going to be pretty long, so I'm bring the end high, release long, and I'm also go to oscillator A, and increase the release time on that to about maybe 3 seconds, just about. Do 3 seconds. Oops. 3 seconds. Alright, close enough. 3 seconds and 23 milliseconds. Gotta hold it really quiet, which is what I want. I'm gonna go to let's go to a saw wave actually, and we'll keep it all running individually. This one's gonna be a sine. Reset and release of it. I'm gonna detune oscillator B. Just a bit. Release on that as well. Increase that. You can barely even hear it, so I'm gonna turn it just a little bit. My challenge this one is I'm going to try to make an interesting sound with only 2 oscillators. I think I'm going to try working with some restrictions this time. So just 2 oscillators and see what we can come up with there. I'm going to lower the attack a bit, or increase it a bit, and then the initial just a little bit lower. And what I'm going to do is also going to turn the re-trigger off on the main output off as well. And maybe a slight glide. There we go. Increase the attack a bit more. I'm going to lower the initial attack as well too. It comes in slower. At this point, you probably can't really make out anything, so I'm just going to now add some effects here. So first I'm going to bring out the EQ. Just try to boost up some of the higher end here. I'm going to turn off the adaptive Q and just raise it up. Bring out this lower end here, just a boost, a slight boost. When I hold it off, it's going to move. When I hold the note longer, it's going to connect this too. Oops. There we go. I just connected my keyboard. Very powerful. A nice low end here. I'll run them together. It's in the keyboard's in my lap. I'm at 11 minutes 22 here. What I'm gonna do next, I want to add increase the spread just a little bit more. Maybe a slight overdrive. Let's see what happens if I add one. Ooh. What kind of preset do they have? Ooh, let's go back to the default. Oops, not this. So that distortion really comes from playing two notes at the same time. That gritty sound. Add a reverb on top there. Just a very light one. Increase the density, increase the chorus. Cut out the lows. I change the quality to about mid. Scale as well, we'll change that. No EQ, just a bit. Again, we're gonna boost up the highs. It's a nice high end too. And what we'll do, combine this with a slight redux after this. Then we're going to add a pan. We're going to add a spin on it. We're at 7 minutes here. And then I'm going to add a ping pong delay. Or, yeah, ping pong delay is good. And now when I hit the trigger, what happens when I increase the... So as I increase the end level here, it's going to trail on, and then it's going to fill out to the complete held tone, and also continue because of the release. Once I let go, of course. And I'm just going to add an EQ right after the redux. Cut this low. See how this is playing out here. Got a really good high end. I just want to bring it down just a bit. Warm the mid up just a tad. And if I wanted to, I could try to duplicate this here. Or you know what? Let's just add. I basically want a secondary. Ooh, pretty cool. I want a lower octave on it, so I'm gonna just add the MIDI effect. I'm gonna add the chord and just bring it down 12. So I play a single note now. It's gonna also play a note, an octave below it in combination with the note. So I play a C. Got a really nice, like, rattly sound right at the end of it. Or 5 minutes and 23 seconds. And now I'm gonna try something different now. So I'm gonna just duplicate this one, just to have that pad version. Pad, and then I'm gonna try making this into a. What happens if I just change into like a single hit? Oh, okay, okay, okay. Bring it down one more octave. Interesting. Let's play with this for a second. 4 minutes. Turn this glide off. It's a pretty strong one. It's hard to control this. But play 3 notes at once. It's got a heck of a delay here. Turn the feedback down. It's pretty wild. Turn it, please. That would affect this delay, bring us down. Fun. We'll duplicate the ping pong one more time too. 3. You know what I'm going to do actually? I'm going to take all these extra reverbs and stuff like that. I'm going to combine it all into a single chain. And I'm going to make its own chain. I'm going to make one dry. And so that way it's going to run the single clean signal. And then on the secondary, it's going to run the affected effect rack that we've made. So it combines all of it, but now it's going to run into its own thing. So this is an alternative that you can do to set into making send tracks, I suppose, in a way. Let's take this. Sounds like we're trying to. Cool. Just a little jamming out with the playing. Playing with the sound is always, it helps affect how you approach the sound, like where you want to take it next. See how also this is interesting too, because the ping pong at the end is changing the whole rack. So now, because if it's so wet, but got 30 seconds left here. Alright, 3 seconds. I think that's about it for the sound. There it is. Cool. There's another sound for the 15-minute sound design. Okay, see you guys. Bye.
Oh.